Okay. Hi, Crunchies.
Hey, Crunchies.
So I'm Kisa. I'm
I'm
here with Justino.
Justino.
And we're here at a little barbecue, and I thought I would just do some little on-the-spot interviews just for fun, just to see who likes doing this so I can recruit more people for longer interviews.
hmm
Justino has volunteered to be our brave first person here. So what I thought I would do is just ask maybe a question or two,
Okay.
something I baseline what I might already know about you.
Okay.
But then I have this list of questions. I was doing this podcasting thing during COVID where I was just asking people from a list of questions I wrote. And the idea was to have 5 people's answers to the same question.
hmm
But then I suck at editing and it was way too hard. So nothing ever happened. I did a whole bunch of interviews that I did nothing with. So I still have the questions though. So I
Okay.
think I'll at some point just ask you one of those questions, and everyone who's brave enough to do this, not brave enough or whatever, bored enough, whatever it is. Anyway,
Fire away. No, fire
anything
away.
you want to say to introduce yourself first?
I've been at Crunchie for about since it opened. I think February of 2023. I've been typically going in the mornings recently. Um, just trying to get back into shape. So
Yeah,
yeah,
with your bestie.
Archie
Well,
Felix.
not your bestie,
Yeah, and
one of your
one of
besties
my besties.
for decades, right?
Yeah,
High
since we were
school buddies.
juniors
Cool.
in high school. Yeah.
All right. Well, the first thing I wanted to ask you is you had told me that your mom passed away pretty
Yes.
recently,
Yeah.
a couple months,
A month and a half.
a month and a half.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, just how are you doing?
Um, yeah, I have my moments. My mom was 84 when she passed away. The last 3 years, she experienced a fast-moving bout of dementia. So that was difficult to have your relative not recognize you or not remember a whole lot of things about your life, and especially your mom. That's you know that that kind of gets you. But you anticipate it. You know that time comes, especially when they get to this age.
Mm-hmm.
So I prepared myself, as it kept on getting closer and closer. Um, yeah, the circumstances weren't the best, but yeah, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's nice. It's nice that you had that time to prepare for it.
yeah. I got to spend a lot of time with her. We moved her from Oakland to Santa Rosa. I went back mostly on a weekly basis to spend time with her and make sure she was taken care of. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so it was good.
What is your best memory of your mom
hmm
from before the dementia set in?
My mom and I, um, she loved sports. She loved Bay Area sports. So every sports team, um, the Warriors, we'd watch Warriors games together at the house. But my best memories were the time that she was really into going to the Oakland A's games. You know, those were like really special moments. Just to sit and bring her, my sister, my niece, her kids, just a big family thing at the A's game. So, now that the A's are gone and she's gone, yeah, those will be good memories to keep, though. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, I think all of us Bay Area sports fans are mourning the departure of the A's, but to have
hmm
that double, yeah,
Kind of a double whammy. Yeah,
yeah,
but
it
good
is.
memories.
Mm-hmm.
She would sit there and her favorite term was sucker ass. So if there was a bad play, she'd call somebody a sucker ass. So
Heard that one.
me and my sister and my niece, my nephew, that's all we say to each other. We call each other sucker asses.
Cute. So in the time, one more question about your mom.
Sure.
In the time that's passed, I know
hmm
you had time. She actually had, you had bedside time with her when she was close to
Yeah.
the end, correct?
Yeah.
So you had lots of time to communicate with her, but in the time that has passed and the chance to reflect on your whole lives that you had together,
hmm
is there anything that you didn't communicate to her that you wish you had?
Oh, that's a good question. I think she knew. I think that's how she raised us, was to really express ourselves.
Hmm.
So the I love yous, even in the tougher times of family strife, um, we had a really close communication between each other. So we knew we were on a specific level in communication, and so was the question was there
Was there
something that I didn't?
anything that you didn't communicate to her that you wish you would have?
No, because I think we had that deep communication, and we were able to talk things through. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, one more
Okay.
about her.
Hmm.
What's the best thing you learned from her?
Tenacity. Yeah. She was an immigrant from the Philippines. Um, she just lived life with, keep on moving and keep on doing what you got to do. And if it takes one or two or three times to do it, just keep on doing it. And yeah, that's one of the solid lessons that I learned from her, for sure.
What's something you wish you would have started 5 years ago?
Getting back in the gym.
Hmm.
Yeah, through my life, I've been in and out of the gym. Um, uh, I think I told you this story once. My best friend and I usually go out to dinner on our birthdays, just he and I, and we talk over how the year went. And he brought me to dinner 2 years ago, and actually had to say, I'm worried about your health. And I was like, okay, so, and he basically said, I want you to get back in the gym. He's a personal trainer. Brought me back in the next day. I wish I started back up 5 years ago, but I was caught up in work and stress of work and life and stuff like that. So I wish I started working out again 5 years ago. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
But you're pretty fit now. You've been on
Um,
a good journey, yeah?
yeah, thank you. I've tried. I think I'm a little bit more focused now. I got a little bit more time on my hands. So, um, yeah.
What is a quality in others that you don't possess
Hmm.
but are repeatedly drawn to?
Just being more brave to be more extroverted. And I see people in the gym, they walk up to each other without fear and talk to each other. I think that's how we've all grown here as a group. And so just having that uh, no fear to introduce yourself to somebody and get to know each other like we're doing.
Hmm.
I think that's a solid quality. So when I see somebody do that, I want to do that more,
Hmm.
if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I kind of think that it's not no fear. I think we all have fear.
Hmm. Yeah.
I think if you don't have any fear, there's probably something like a little bit broken in you,
Yeah.
but it's like overcoming the fear, right?
Yeah. Overcoming the
Yeah.
fear and just feeling comfortable right away. I think
Hmm.
that's a quality that if I'm not feeling comfortable right away and I see somebody who feels comfortable right away, I try to mirror that kind of
Yeah.
perspective. I mean, let's be honest, Archie's a great no
Wingman?
fear kind of guy and a great wingman. So
Yeah.
I'll give him his props. And if you don't know the story, come up and ask me about Archie and I's relationship, and I'll tell you how he's pulled me out of so many situations. He's a
Yeah.
great guy. So,
All right.
all right, thanks,
Thank
Kisa.
you.
All right, thank you.
Yay.